Hey everyone, so you might be wondering why I'm hopping on for a little bit, but basically, like you could see on the title, this is a what's in my backpack for the 2025 to 2026 school year. And I had filmed all of this, and when I was going back to edit the footage, I cannot find the intro. So now I just have like a bunch of videos, and I didn't feel like taking out my phone, refilming it, wearing the same thing, getting it in the same area. So I'm just gonna let you know now that like the video is about what's in my backpack. So yeah. Alright, this is the backpack I have. It's just this black backpack that I got off Amazon. The brand is Windars, I think. If I can find it from Amazon, I'll try to put it in the description. But basically, I got this backpack in 7th grade, and I used to live in a different area, and I went to a different school, and that school had lockers. So I got this backpack because it is kind of small. And I was like, I'm not gonna need such a big backpack because I'm not gonna bring it around with me. I'm gonna have lockers, right? But this school, we don't have lockers. So I have to use this backpack. And I didn't feel like buying a new backpack because, I mean, I didn't think I needed it. It is kind of small and I could use a bigger one. But I mean, it's okay. I might get a new one for high school. I do know right now it's really popular to get the North Face backpack, and I was like considering it, but those things are so expensive, and I was like, this backpack should be enough. Before we actually get into the backpack, I'm gonna show you my lunchbox. Both of these are black because I just like the look of black. I think that it's very sleek looking. I also got this on Amazon, and it came like with a lunchbox and then two little lunch containers, and inside it's just like this aluminum color thing, and it has one little pocket here. So I like bringing this along with me. Next, I have this water bottle, and actually I have to drink some water right now because I'm not drinking water all day. I like literally never drink water at school, and then when I forget my water bottle, I need to drink water. I don't know why, but this is the water bottle I have. And I also had an Awala, but it broke. I like dropped it, and I was so mad because they're like $30, and I was like, no, I actually broke my Awala. So I was like, instead of buying a new one, I'm just gonna use the one I have. All right, so in this backpack, we have 3 little compartments. We have this small one, this medium one, and this giant one. So I think I'm gonna go smallest to biggest. In this small pocket, I think I just have some change of clothes because you never know, maybe like PE, you need an extra change of clothes, or I don't know, something happens. I just thought, or like you have like a field trip and you get your clothes dirty, or you spill your lunch on your clothes, it's just like having an extra pair of clothes. So I just have like a shirt and pants. That one's the only thing in that bag. And then in this second compartment, I have my little pencil case, and I've had this pencil case since 6th grade, and she has been through a lot. I need to put her for the wash, but in this little front, I have this mechanical pencil. This is by BIC. I don't actually know how to pronounce the brand, but there also comes with a teal one, and I have no idea where that one. I'm so surprised I've had these pencils for so long, though. I can't believe I actually lost it because I've had them for so long. Then I have in the next part this S Gel Sharpie pen. I really like this one. The ink is very fluid. And then I have 2 Pilot G2 pens. And I think I like keeping them here because I can just grab them. I don't have to like actually open the pencil case. And this pencil case can become bigger or smaller. So right now it's on the biggest side, but if you like zip it closed, it becomes smaller. And if you open it up, it looks like this. So right here, I just have these twistable Crayola crayons, and you basically just twist them like this, and then they'll bring up the color. And I kind of just like using these instead of like crayons or colored pencils. Then over here I have these rainbow pens, and honestly in middle school I personally don't like using pens as much just because it like bleeds through the other side, and I write notes, and my handwriting looks better in pencil, but I just have those in case. Then in here I have some sticky notes because you never know when you need sticky notes. I use these all the time. Then I have these little post-it tabs, and I'm a big fan of like tabbing books and stuff, and I thought this would be like cute to have like tab books that we have to read, or like organizing or having different sections for notebooks, so I have this. Then I have my scissors, and obviously they're pink because if you didn't know, my favorite color is pink. I have 2 little mini Elmer's glues, and these ran out so fast, but we got a pack of like 30 of them, and I was just like, instead, and it was like $2 or like $3 for like a pack of 30, and I was like, that's pretty good. And then this is my favorite eraser of all time. I don't know how they make this good. I don't know if it's just the white eraser or this brand, but I love the brand Pentel, and they have this really cute little eraser. All right, now we're gonna get into the big pocket. First, I have 2 things for Spanish. I have a Spanish composition notebook. I like decorated it, but yeah, I'm taking Spanish 1, and this is the little thing that we have for the cover, and I just take all my notes in here. And our teacher gave us this today, and I'm not sure what this is. It's like a Spanish notebook, like to do some practice in. So we have that, and then we have our computer that we need for school. So in Texas, which is where I live, they made like a state rule or state law that you're not allowed to have any phones at school. And I used to use my personal computer, and I like got a computer to use for school, but obviously that also includes a personal device where we cannot use at school. So I have this, and we have like a case on them, and I've just like put the stickers and then put the case on top of them. I'm not taking the sticker off and like put it on the computer. 1, because I have attachment issues and I cannot let any of my stickers go, and 2, because technically it's damaging property if you put stickers on your computer. Next, I have a science journal, and this is just a journal that we take science. I personally am not a fan of journals. I like using binders more, but middle school, the teacher tells you what to get, and you just have to get it. Then for math, I have this journal. And everyone was telling me who did math last year that you need a giant notebook. So I got a 3-subject spiral. But obviously the year that I get a giant notebook, which is literally 80 pounds, is the year that they give us notes all on paper. Like fill out little worksheets, which I honestly learn better if I take notes, hot take, because then my mind remembers it more. So yeah. Then I have this as my social studies journal. So we're meant to like decorate. Oh, you can see the ring light. You have to like decorate this front cover. So this is the stuff you're meant to put: your favorite book, which is Powerless; your favorite pet, which is my dog Max; favorite food, which is sushi; and your hero, which is my mom. Then on the back we say a place you want to travel to, which is Hawaii. So I drew all of this for Hawaii. What you want to be when you grow up: a doctor; your family; and your hobbies, which I did crochet. And honestly, social studies is kind of a pain just because you have to do so many like projects and like color. Then I have a folder, and this brand 5 Stars is such a good brand for like school supplies. So I basically just have work for math and stuff. So I keep that in here because I feel like you just need a folder if you don't have like a binder just to keep all your stuff in. My prized possession, and it's my planner, and I specifically got a teacher's planner, and it said like teacher's planner and then the date, the year, but I kind of just covered that up with a sticker because I'm not a teacher. But I love this planner because whenever you have normally planners, and I can show you an example because I have a planner from last year that I never used. They have it like this, right? Or they'll give you like a to-do list. But what I do with my planner, and I'll show you, is I write what we learned for the week. Basically, when you start it, it's like school year, and then the name, and then I also wrote it here just in case like this paper tears off. And then there's like a little 2025 to 2026 calendar, and then it starts with monthly goals and notes, and then there's this little tab, and then I'm trying to like cover up, yeah, and then it gives you a week thing, and I'm pretty sure like every planner does that. They give you a week, but I'm gonna show you from like when I finished. Basically what it does is it tells you the subject. So in the color I put the subject, so I have science, social studies, LA, and math, and that's the order that I have like my classes in. So then I write everything that we do for the week, and then in white I'll write like what's important. So like that week we had a quiz on matters on Wednesday, and then here we said outside cover was due, and then title page was due. And I like writing it down. Like here I said that I'm going to the tutorials that day, and I have a quiz and a test. So I love this. And then they put little stickers at the back. And then after everything you take, like, you have like the notes page and then ideas. And I really like that. I personally work with color coding and writing everything down, and you might be like, well, that's so much work. Why would you do that? But I just feel like it's an easier way to keep me organized. But the last thing I have in my backpack is a book, and this one is Better Than the Movies. I'm on like page 100. I read that all like yesterday, and I want to read some more today because I want to finish it by Friday, since Friday we have like a book that we have to start reading for school, and I was like, I don't want to have to like read both at the same time. So I have this book, and I like it so far, and I feel like the two most important things for school, or three most important things for me, is a planner, a book, and a pencil case. Because today, literally the day I forgot my pencil case, we had to write the most notes and glue the most things down. And like yesterday, the day I don't bring my books is the book day that we need like the most time to read. So that's everything in my backpack. I hope you enjoyed this video. I personally love watching what's in my backpack videos. And I was like, well, I feel like that won't be enough to make a video, but I do think I have a decent amount of things in my backpack. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, comment down below what are your 3 essentials to have at school, and or what grade you're going to. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!